Just gotta time it just right. Wow! Hey everyone, we are gonna play Sally Face. That's the game I selected for this stream. We might do a bunch of short games actually, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how this first one goes. You guys can see the tags here: adventure, indie, puzzle horror, point and click, psychological horror, etc. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't think I have it installed yet. I think I purchased it, but I didn't actually install it. So while it's downloading, let's set that up. We can look at some of the screenshots to get a feel for what type of game it is. So it definitely looks creepy. Looks like some sort of adventure game, puzzle, point and click adventure game. Has very good ratings on Steam. Overwhelmingly positive, so hopefully it'll be good. I'm usually not into horror games, but because this had such good ratings, I have hopeful thoughts for it. Who is Sally, everyone? What's up with her face? Sally, I'm assuming that Sally is the name of that character. I haven't actually tried playing it yet, so I don't know, but I'm assuming this is Sally. I don't know what's up with her face. Probably something horrible happened to her. So let's find out what happened to her. I think the game's loading. I just have this black screen here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. English. Controller. Okay, let me get my controller here. I think I got it. Okay, new game. I'm gonna lower the sound a little bit in my headphones because it's a little loud. It was just like the last time, only this time it started in the hospital. Why are so many horror games set in hospitals? Why are hospitals so creepy? Wow, I guess the phone's ringing. Let's answer the phone. The Retro Hour, thank you so much for that subscription. It says thank you for always being there for me when I streamed. Oh, no problem. Your streams were always entertaining, man. Like I had a lot of fun watching your streams. Do you still stream? I haven't seen you online in like, or I haven't seen you stream like a long time. Oh, this is Sally Face. I'm Sally Face right now. Sally Face says hello. It's okay, Sal. Everything is gonna be okay now. Come and see. Yeah, that's my cat palm emoticon. It's supposed to be a cat, you know, face palming, but I couldn't get my cat to do exactly the right pose, so that's what we ended up with. Who is this? Sal, come and find me. Weird, sounded like my dad. Why is the light off? Can I turn the lights on? Light switch. There we go. Is there like a motion blur on the screen? It's weird. When I walk, it's like the whole room gets blurry. Push. Oh, here's a key. A key. Extra inventory. So I have this thing. Wait. Did I just come out of this brick wall? Open door D. Where am I now? Is this a maze? P-O-N... Oh, it's alphabetical. Let me know P. Well, I guess let's try P. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Is this alphabetical? Let's try A. Nope, it's not A. So I guess it's D. O. Well, we're making progress. D-O. D-O-G. It was D-O-G. This looks like a funeral. Who's a good doggy? Who's a good boy? I buried her alive, kid, you tell me. Huh? Go see for yourself. What? This dog buried someone alive? What the hell? Oh god. Dan Fisher, beloved mother and wife. Do I have to look inside the grave? Climb down? Oh man. Batteries not included. Passcode. I don't know the passcode. It's locked. Oh, did I break it? Looks like I broke it. Oh, and now it's open. Oh god. Dad? You're not my son. My son is not a murderer. I thought... So I think I'm Sally Face? But I thought Sally was a girl's name, and now this is implying that I'm the son. This is your fault. Oh god. Mom? Are you? Sally Face. Oh god. And that's when I woke up. Yes, it's an interesting dream. I think we should come back to the dream later, but for now, can you tell me more about the body? Which one? The second one, the one from the apartment. Dad and I had just moved in. Had a weird feeling about that place right away. Episode 1, Strange Neighbors. Oh, I already have the face. Dad, this will be our new beginning. We can finally leave what happened in New Jersey behind us now. Why don't you go explore the building and make some friends while I finish unpacking? Okay. So I'm a boy or a girl, or is it ambiguous? Because of the hair, I had assumed I was a girl, but who knows? All right, let's check out the bags, I guess. Just some stuff Dad got from the store, nothing important. Sleep aid? That still has trouble sleeping at night after. Oh, I have a cat. Gizmo. I see you've made yourself at home already, Gizmo. Must be nice. I wouldn't let my cat sleep on the bare mattress like that. I would want... Because it's hard to wash mattress, so I would want to put a sheet on top of the mattress before the cat sits on it. Looks like there's something back there. Oh. Gear Boy. I was wondering where that was. I now have the Gear Boy. Okay, so that's interesting. I mean, sometimes I can perform an action even if there's no prompt. Because there's no prompt for pushing the dresser, but... Hey kiddo, decide to take a break from unpacking? That's not a bad idea, we've been at it for a while now. Maybe I'll take a break myself. What do you think about this place? It may not be as nice as our old house, but we'll make the best of things. As long as we have each other, I think we can make a real home here. I miss Jersey. I know you do, bud, but please try to give it a chance. School will start up in a couple weeks and then you'll be able to make all new friends. Yeah, I guess so. I know so. Anyone would be lucky to have you as a friend, Sal. Thanks, Dad. Do I want to bring up Mom? He might be a sore topic here. Let's do it. Let's see how he reacts. I miss Mom. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. See ya. Try not to get into too much trouble. Okay. I want to like make him move so I could get the coin that's behind him, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Alright, let's explore the building, I guess. Elevator. 402, that's our apartment, okay. 401. No one's home. Oh. Hello? Why are you standing here? I'm protecting nosy little freaks like you from seeing what they ought not to see. Now scram, I don't get paid to babysit. What happened in that room? Please, kid, why don't you run along back to your parents? I wish I could. Oh, is that wise ass? Nothing. That's what I thought. Stupid weirdo kid. Grumbo. Who are you? I'm your fairy fucking godmother. What does it look like? I'm an officer of the law, so you better show me some respect. Alright. Oh man. There's a lot of places to go. Notice this floor is currently being renovated. For your safety, please make your way to the nearest exit. Locked. Also locked. Kagero sama hi Nebu. Hey Kagero, how's it going? Locked. Oh, this one's not locked. Hello? Oh god. Sorry, I didn't think anyone lived up here. Hello, sir, are you okay? You shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry, I was just trying to get to know my new neighbors in a dark place. This building. Horrible things happened. Are you sure you're okay? Uh-oh. Oh god, what the... Oh man, what's gonna happen? Welcome to the stream, Kagero. Should I leave or should I check out the bathroom? That's weird, the bathroom door is locked. Guess I better leave. Oh man. Okay. Let's try floor 3 then. Caution, wet floor. No one's home. Nothing bad ever happens in the bathroom of a horror game, especially not when you stare into the mirror, yeah. Or looking, you know, pull back the shower curtains, look in the bathtub. Hey. Oh my. Sorry, you just startled me a little. You must be one of the new guys from 402, right? With all the excitement going on today, I haven't had a chance to stop in and say hi. Yeah, it's just me and my dad. My name is Sal. Pleasure to meet you, Sal. I'm Lisa. I take care of this place. Keep things up and running. So if you ever need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask, okay? Sure, thanks. You're quite welcome. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Sal, what's up? How long have you been working here? Actually, I don't just work here, I live here too. I'm on call 24/7 for any urgent maintenance needs. Despite what you may hear from others, this is a lovely building. I'm happy to call it home. Going on 10 years now. Well, what do others say about the building? Oh, all kinds of stuff, I'm sure. This building is well over 100 years old, you know? People are always complaining about one thing or another. But you'll hear no complaints from me. I'm a woman of action. If I see a problem, I fix it. Yeah, most people do seem to complain a lot about the small things. You can't sweat the small stuff, Sal. It's just no way to live, you know? You're right. Take it from me. You focus on the good stuff. Focus on what makes you happy in life. Put your energy into that. Seems like a nice place, I guess. You betcha. So what happened in 4-3? It It's a shame you and your dad had this crummy first impression. I promise things aren't typically so gruesome around here. Poor Mrs. Sanderson. Who's Mrs. Sanderson? Oh, never mind that. Best not set your mind on such dreadful things. Anything to do for fun around here? You know what? I have a son around your age. I think you two would get along great. He's downstairs in our apartment. You should go introduce yourself. Sure, I'll go say hi. Great, his name's Larry. He'll be in the basement. Tell him I sent you down. You'll need a key card to access it from the elevator though. Here, take this one. I've got a few extras. Cool, thanks. Is this place haunted? Sal, sweetie, I've been taking care of the Addison apartments for a long time. I've never seen any ghosts or goblins. That's just people's overactive imaginations. Too much sweets and scary movies if you ask me. Alright, see ya. See you around. This place is definitely haunted. No one home. Yeah, who's there? Hello, I'm new in the building. Just want to introduce myself to the neighbors. Okay, come in. Hi, my name is Sal. I just moved in today with my dad. What the hell is with your face, child? Oh, I know. Young teens, a new generation of self-expression. I was young once myself. I get it. Just so long as you're not in a gang or anything. You're not in a gang, are you? No, it's nothing like that. Wonderful. Well, I'm Charlie. Don't mess with my stuff and we'll be okay. I'm a collector, you see. I collect many things. These things are like my family, so if you mess with my collections, you're messing with my family. Got it? Yes, sir. Not a problem. I won't be giving you any trouble. Good to hear. Bask in the glory of my complete set of glitter ponies. A great accomplishment it is to have this full set. You can look all you want, but don't even think about touching them. What's a glitter pony? Oh shit. Wrong question to ask, I guess. My godchild, have you never seen My Glitter Ponies? Rainbow Spectacular? It's only the greatest television show ever produced. It's got drama, action, romance, comedy, everything you could want. And the ponies, oh the ponies. Don't even get me started. Yeah. I guess I missed that one. I'll have to look for it on TV. Yes, you will. Trust me, you won't regret it. I know, they're so cool, aren't they? Yeah. So, yep, I know, you're speechless because you've never seen such an awesome collection. Yeah. Don't worry, anytime I'm home you can stop by and take it all in again. Nice place you got. It's my own chunk of heaven, just me and my stuff. You live here alone? Alone? Look around you, I have all the company I could ever need. Well, it is nice to have visitors from time to time, I suppose. Alright, be right back. Or hopefully never be back again. Okay, I think... Let's try this one. No one home. What the hell was that noise? I guess no one's home. I would never, like in real life, go to every apartment in an apartment building and knocking on every door trying to meet everybody. I don't, like, does anybody do that in real life? Or, because, like, that seems super weird to me, but maybe I'm just super introverted. Let me catch up with chat here. Kagero says, in basement level 1, you'll need Nikita missiles to take out generators on the electric floor. Find the gas mask and make your way to House Lab for the ninja fight. It's a Metal Gear reference, Metal Gear Solid. Retro Hour. Is this one of them click games like Day of the Tentacle Exploring clicking? It's like that, yes. It's the same. I would say it's the same genre of game. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, what do you want? A little early for trick-or-treating, isn't it? Stupid good-for-nothing kids. Grumble, grumble. You again? Why do you kids insist on making my life miserable? Please, just leave me alone. When will this torture end? Grumble, grumble. A zombie in her room. No one's home. She looks terribly... She does. She's like very greenish. Addison. Oh dear, what a frightful, pardon me, let's start over. Hello, young sir, new resident of the Addison Apartments, room 402. How may I be of service? How do you know who I am? I know all that takes place within these walls, sir. You'll do good to remember that. Can I come in? Heavens no, I'm afraid I'm quite particular about my privacy. I'm sure you understand. Sure. So, goodbye. Farewell, friend. I suppose you could go around and introduce yourself to your neighbors if it was the 70s, I guess. No one's home. Oh, what the hell? What's going on? Hello, young man. Just moved in today, correct? Yes, sir. I already spoke with your father. Seems you two were out of state when everything happened last night. Story checks out. That's good. Try not to get in our way for now, okay? We're investigating a serious crime. We catch up chat here again. Do you think I would be able to beat Dot in one stream 6-hour limit? I should try. 6 hour? Yeah, I think you can beat Dot Data Tactical in 6 hours. Like if you were to speedrun it, if you already know all the puzzles, I think you could do it. Was it murder? I can't talk about that. Bye. So long. I guess nowadays people are too scared about kids talking to strangers. I'm going back to that comment about from Kagero when he said you could introduce yourself to neighbors in the 70s, but not nowadays, I guess. So people are too nervous about that, so no one would go introduce themselves to strangers anymore. Laundry. Gee, I sure am looking forward to using this. Not. Biohazard. Right next to the laundry stuff. Passed away. Tools and junk. Pretty paint, bright lights. I should try it sometime. Retro Hour, thank you for the host. Vending machine, let's see here. Lots of tasty junk food, I'm not really hungry though. Oh, this is a pretty nice place. I thought it was gonna be like a crappy like storage room or something like that. Oh god, what's happening? What the hell is that? I think you need to top of my host list. I'll host. Well, thank you, Retro. There's some spooky shadow shit going on here. Dang. Bathroom. Here's the shower curtain and the mirrors that we were talking about. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Toilet water is a weird color, but none of my business, I guess. And it doesn't look like I can flush it for them. Oh, there's the I guess the maintenance lady or the janitor and the son, I guess. No key in the toilet. I could try. So usually there's text that appears when you can interact, but there was one example where there was no text appeared and I pressed the like use button or the action button and he performed an action anyway, even though there was no prompt. So I tried it just now and it looks like nothing happened. Larry's room. Lisa's room. Sir Lisa's room. It's locked. Alright, let's see Larry's room. Yeah? Hey, Larry, your mom said I should come say hi. I just moved into 4-2. Oh, hey, come on in. The door's open. Whoa, nice mask. It's a prosthetic. Oh, shit. Sorry, man. It's cool. I'm used to much worse by now, so I'm glad you like it. So, do you, like, have no face under there? What happened? I'd rather not talk about that. Okay, change the subject. I'm Larry. I live down here with my mom. I'm Sal. My friends call me Sally Face. I just moved here with my dad from New Jersey. This game has many chapters. Sally Face episode 2, 3, 4 plus 4, 5. I did not know that. If you're telling me it has multiple chapters, I guess it does. I didn't know it had multiple chapters. Sally Face. I guess I didn't really have any decent friends, to be honest. So once they started calling me that, I figured I owned the name. Then the assholes couldn't use it against me. You're a complicated dude, aren't you, Sal? You're pretty strange. I like you. We're gonna get along great. Ha, that's what your mom said too. Mother knows best. Why do you live in the basement? My mom always says it's because we gotta guard the place from rats. But I'm pretty sure she gets us room rent-free with the maintenance gig. It's cool though, I don't mind it. I get to listen to music as loud as I want when she's not around. Nice. Yeah, it's like my own little bat cave. Like your shirt. Thanks, it stands for Sally Face. I do have my own clothing line, so... It's actually from this metal band called Sandy's Fall. Do you like metal? I don't know. Oh, that's gotta change. Check out this song. It's their first single. The full album will come out in a few months. I like how the blue pigtails are moving like horizontally, even though my head's moving like vertically. What happened in 4-3? Shh, not so loud, man. What is it? The killer's still in the building. How do you know that? I saw it happen. Are you high right now? I wish I was, man. This was some scary shit. You know who did it? Yeah, it was definitely Charlie, big creeper from 204. He was wearing gloves, so I don't think they got any fingerprints or anything. What happened? Okay, so I was helping Mrs. Sanderson with a clogged toilet. I was just finishing up when I heard him burst in, yelling like a lunatic. I know what you've done. Herman told me everything, you stupid bitch. She tried to calm him down, but before she could get even a few words out, he was cutting her throat wide open. I was shocked. I couldn't move. I was frozen by fear, man. Just peeking through the cracks in the bathroom door. Anyway, it all happened so fast, and then he cleaned up quickly and left. I don't know how, but he didn't even see me. I haven't really told anyone yet, not even my mom, but I trust you. Shouldn't you tell the cops? I actually tried to talk to the detective, but he won't listen to me without some kind of evidence. Like my word isn't enough. Well, what's up with the guy in 103? That's Mr. Addison. He owns this place. I don't think I've ever seen him leave his room. Always talks through his little mail slot. He's a nice dude, just real strange. Oh yeah, if you say Addison tea, please, and thank you to him, he'll give you a cup of his famous tea. I hate the stuff myself, but the adults seem to love it. Alright. Sounds like a clue. Sounds like I should get some of that tea. Ooh, radio. What's this thing? It's a police scanner. I can listen in on local cop chatter. How the hell did you get this thing? That's a story for another day. But hey, you just gave me a great idea. If I make a fake call, maybe I can distract them long enough for you to sneak into 403. Maybe we can find some kind of evidence to show that detective something they weren't looking for. Pretty quick to sign me up for the break-in. Well, I gotta make the call down here, and I'm just messing with you. I'm totally up for this. I wanted to peek in that room anyways. Sweet. So what's the plan? I'll call in a bank robbery, hostage situation, and that should clear out the cops for sure. I'm guessing that'll buy us a few minutes until they figure out it wasn't real. You gotta be upstairs when I do that, so we can make those minutes count. We'll use my walkie-talkies to communicate during the whole thing. Then I can give you a heads up too once I know the cops are coming back. Sounds pretty solid to me. Maybe just switch the bank robbery with armed robbery at like a gas station or a drugstore. Make it a little more believable. Yeah, I guess you're right. Good call, Sally. Here, take this, head to your room, and let me know when you're ready. Just press that Y button there to call me. I like your painting. Thanks, dude. This is my passion. So this painting, I don't know, for anyone who's tuned in late, this is like... These are all scenes from that dream sequence earlier. You know, with the crowd at the top, at the grave, and then the talking dog who was sitting at that tree. Oh, yeah, I want to leave here. So let's see, what do I want to do? Did I go all the way left, actually? Let me check here. That is all the way left. Okay, so I think I want to go get that tea from that guy, Mr. Addison, or whatever it is. Hello, young sir, new resident of Addison Apartments, room 42. How may I be of service? Addison tea, please, and thank you. Yes, coming right up. Is he gonna fit the tea through the slot? He is. There you are, sir. Please enjoy. Alright, and then maybe, you know, that grumpy woman. Maybe I can give her the tea. Guess not. Alright, so I'm supposed to go to my room and then call on the walkie-talkie. Okay, I'm in my room now. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna make the call. Give me a second. Tampering with a crime scene with the intent to remove evidence sounds like a plan. I am a relatively respectable citizen. Multiple felons perhaps, but certainly not dangerous. If that's a reference, I don't know the reference for that. Sounds like a movie. Comedy movie. Okay, it's done. I heard a bunch of hustling upstairs, so I think it worked. Go see if you can get into room 4-3 now. Sneak in. Man, I don't want to go into a haunted room. Come on. There's a broken coffee table with some books. Look like anything important? Just looks like junk to me. Alright, keep looking then. There's gotta be something else. Isn't that a knife down there? Or what is that? I guess it's not a knife, but it looks like a knife to me. Man, this place is pretty twisted. Tell me about it. There's these little figures. Looks like one is missing. I can see a small clearing in the blood. That's it. I know how we can get him. Get out there and come down to the basement. Sanderson and Charlie both collected those weird toys. They're nuts over those things. Mrs. Sanderson got the super rare one or something. She was telling me about the day I was fixing her toilet. Anyways, I bet you Charlie couldn't resist taking it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that's why he offered her in the first place. What? I wouldn't be surprised if that's why he... Oh, he offed her. I thought I said offered her. Offed her in the first place. That dude always did give me the creeps. Just something unsettling about him, you know? Wow, this is crazy. This guy definitely needs to get caught. We can't live in a building with a murderer. Exactly. That's why you gotta get into Charlie's room and see if you can find that toy. Wait, why do I have to do it? I snuck into 4-3. Charlie isn't too fond of me. There's no way he'd let me in. He accused me of stealing snacks from his room. Snacks? Fucking fatty. Alright, I'll do it. I won't be able to sleep at night otherwise. Cool, you're the man, Sally. Here, take this baggie. You can slip the toy in without touching it. Why do I get the feeling you've done this before? Haha, nah, I just watch too much TV. So how am I supposed to steal the toy? Like, I guess I have to distract Charlie somehow. Where's Charlie? Floor 3 maybe? I can't remember. Nope. Floor 2? Yeah, 204, okay. I know, they're so cool, aren't they? Yeah. Ooh, is that Addison tea I smell? Yeah, I just got some from... Oh, I just love Addison tea. Give it here. Ah, so tasty, so relaxing. Oh shit. I must have dozed off for a second there. I hope you weren't thinking about touching my ponies while I was sleeping, Sal. I was starting to like you. Wouldn't dream of it, Charlie. Good, I'm glad. Say, if you get any more Addison tea, I would love some more. Mr. Addison already cut me off for the day. Alright, I know what to do now. So we need to get the tea. Where's the elevator? Which is on floor 1, I think. Hello, young sir. Blah, blah, blah. I want tea, please. Alright, now that I have the tea, I need to go back to my place, which is on floor 4. And then we have sleeping pills in the bathroom. This will knock that fat bastard out for sure. And now that we got sleeping pills, we go give the tea to Charlie on floor 2. got another cup from Madison. Such as love that stuff. I don't know if I can drink another drop today. Are you fucking kidding? As surprising as that sounds. Really? But it's fresh and nice and hot. Well, maybe. Nah, I don't want to overdo it. I probably had at least 20 cups today. Are you positive? This is a new recipe Mr. Addison was trying out. I already had 3 cups and I thought it was way better than the other kind. Oh, I have to try that. Give it here. Ah, this is better than its original. I don't know how he... Alright, grab that shit. Got the toy, score. So now what? Show it to the police? Let's show it to that detective on floor 1. I think he was on floor 1. Oh yeah, here he is. Hey detective. Hello, Sal. I've got evidence. Let me see that. This came for Charles' room? How do you get this? I was just saying hello to my new neighbors, you know, trying to introduce myself to everyone. I was in there talking to Charlie and he was showing me all his toys. That's why I noticed one had blood in it. I thought for sure this would be helpful, so I grabbed it with my lunch bag. Wow, a little detective in training, huh? Haha, not bad, kid. I'll hold on to this. Just remember, next time you come to us with this info instead of putting yourself at risk, okay? Yes, sir, you got it. I can leave the apartment building now. But before I do that, maybe I want to talk to Larry and or check out Charlie's room. Can I use my walkie-talkie to talk to him? Sally face, my man, good luck. I got the toy. Alright, Mr. Smooth Criminal, I knew you could do it. Thanks, man. I was nervous for a second there. I bet now all you need to do is give it to the detective and it'll be over. So is this place haunted or what? What? Not this again. Did Chug put you up to this? No, I just got a weird feeling about it. Who's Chug? He's a big kid on 3. Usually can't miss him, but anyway, I don't believe in ghosts. Never saw one with my own eyes, you know? I guess so. Later. Alright, let's check out Charlie's place. Oh, he's still sleeping. They didn't like immediately come and arrest him? What the heck? Oh, what happened on floor 4 then? Is the cop still there? Cop is still there. And I assume he's not gonna say anything new. How's it going, officer? Grumble, grumble. Any news on finding the killer? If I find out you're tampering with police evidence, well, you'd better pray I don't find out. Alright, whatever, let's just leave. Good work today, Sal. You can rest easy now. Oh, okay. I'm innocent, I swear. I thought you were my friend. No one was around, so I looked into the back window of the van. Oh God. Such a horrific sight for anyone to see, let alone a young child as you were. 15 years old and already you had witnessed 2 gruesome scenes. It must have been very traumatic for you. Sure, I guess so. And all these years later, the new evidence that finally proved Charlie was falsely accused. After so much of his life spent behind bars, how did that make you feel? I'm not convinced it wasn't him. Yes, so you said. What about Larry? What about him? Like I said, the guy was my best friend all through high school. And after high school, we've been over this. I lost touch with Larry after graduation. I don't know where he is now. You seem to be upset by my mention of him. I just don't know what good asking me the same question all the time is doing. Until you're supposed to help me. I understand your frustration, Sal, I do. I want to help you, but you seem to be holding something back. I can't help you unless you're completely honest with me. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, our time is up for today. Wait. Hi. It's about Larry. I'm sorry, Sal. You know how strict they are with the schedule. Please keep that thought for our next session. Next week will be our last meeting before your trial, so I hope you'll let me help you. I don't think you are a murderer, Sal. You might be the only one. Dang. That's the end? That's the end of the first chapter, I guess. Did I get all achievements? I didn't get anywhere near all achievements, but maybe the other achievements are in chapters 2 and so on. Wow. Okay. Well, the other I'll come back to figure out whether or not I want to get the chapters 2 and so on next time, another time. But so I was planning on playing a sequence of short games. So this was one of them. Sally. What was the other one? Superflight. And then maybe What Never Was if we still have time at the end. But okay. So I mean, it wasn't too spooky, at least Sally Face. I was a little worried it would be like super spooky. It was only a little. Sally Face is done right. So Retro was saying earlier that apparently I only got episode 1 and there's 5 episodes, so I might buy more episodes. It's like a cliffhanger ending, I guess, right? To get you to buy episodes 2, 3, 4, and 5. But for now, yeah, we're done with Sally Face. And now we are trying Superflight. Actually, wait. Let me fix the Twitch metadata before I do that. Superflight. Update. Oops. So, you know, depending on how much it costs or whatever, I might look into getting episodes 2, 3, 4, 5 and then streaming those another time. Superflight. Playing it blind. I don't really know much about it. Looks like we're flying. I guess it's a wingsuit simulator. What is this? Uh-oh, too fast. Way faster than I was expecting. So do I just like, is this just like, I just goof around, going for Tony Hawk style high scores, or? That's what it seems like. Oh god. Oh god. So it's like Pilot Wings. I haven't played Pilot Wings, but my understanding is Pilot Wings has missions. How to superfly. Fly close to walls, get points. Fly through holes and stuff, get more points. Got it. Ouch. Is it a fixed map? Is there ground? Oh god. I guess it's a randomly generated map, but I'm replaying the same map over and over again, like to fully explore it or something. I wonder what those purple blobs are. Oh, is that the ground? What does that mean? Does that reset me? Blackout. Poro. Oh. God. Okay. New high score. Got straight down. No. Oh, it takes me... Okay. So it basically just generates a new map, I guess. Touching those purple things. No. Ouch. Oh. I'm playing this game with the keyboard. I tried playing with the controller, but it doesn't look like it responds to the controller input. And that's a little bit disappointing because I feel like this game could really use analog controls, so you could control exactly how much you steer by. Is x-axis cyclical? What about y-axis? Can you go so far out before respawn loops you back to the starting point? Okay, let's try it. Oh, I don't know what's happening now. I think there's an invisible wall stopping me, maybe? I can't tell. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it despawned me or if I actually accidentally hit a wall. But I'm trying to like fly off into that distance, for example. Here we go. Yeah, I think it's trying to despawn me. Like it's pushing me back and it's not cyclical, it looks like it just warps me to a brand new map. Like it just generates a new map for me. The y-axis looks like it does spawn me in the same map, not a different map. Like if I just go all the way down, it's gonna respawn me. Oh no, it's a different map. Okay, so anytime you hit any edge, anywhere, you just get teleported to a new map, I guess. Let's go for that teleporter. Apparently I'm a beginner at this game. Oh, don't want to go that way because that looks like a dead end. No, didn't have enough vertical or horizontal speed, I guess. Yeah, I feel like this game really needs analog controls and then like a VR headset. I think that combination would make this game a lot better. No. I also don't fully understand how like the momentum works in this game. I think like sometimes my guy stalls out in a weird, like in a way that I don't expect. Oh, I saw a portal tank red. Let's go for that portal. Let's go for that hole. Oof, that was dangerous. Portal. Oh, missed it. Now I'm fucked. Inertia. Could be. Going straight for this portal if I can. Nope, I missed it. Because like now, for example, if you look at the walls to my left, I'm moving pretty slowly, like horizontally, right? And then I can't even seem to like, I'm trying to just maintain a smooth height, y-axis, but it's not happening automatically. Like I have to keep tapping down to like, fuck, I missed that portal. Oh god. I think I'm gonna hit the bottom of the map now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can get a few more points. No. Or, yeah, a little bit, but... I'll go for that hole right there. I'm gonna crash. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, crap. So can you choose like the Cape Feather in Mario World and tilt down to sort of... That's what it seems like a little bit. But I don't quite have the... I don't quite have it down yet. But like when I was underneath, right? When I thought I was about to hit the bottom, it looked like I was continuously like maintaining height by just going down and up, like Mario's feather, like you mentioned. Can I make that hole? I don't know if I can make it. Yeah, I definitely could make it. Oh gosh. No. Got some sort of not bad achievement. Can I make this? This seems super tight. Oh god. Oh. I'm gonna keep trying for it to down a little bit. There we go. What was I saying? Oops. Can I even recover from that? Like if I go down, can I come out through, like, sorry, if I go in through that front entrance, oops, I don't want to change map yet. Can I then come out through the top? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, well, I totally messed that up now. I think the fact that the maps are randomly generated, but like based off of a fixed seed, I guess, is wow, no points for that. It's also interesting because it means you can keep retrying like runs that you initially failed. Oh gosh. Like if I mess up and if I see a hole I want to go through, but then I mess up, I can just, you know, replay that same map. But then when I get bored of the map, I can just go somewhere else, right? That's a pretty good design idea that they had there. Can I make this? Oh god. I hope that's a hole. It's sometimes hard to tell because it's like because of the draw distance fog. Can't always tell if what I'm looking at. Wow. I just suddenly lost a lot of height right there. So I was hoping to just continue gliding horizontally, but instead my guy suddenly started sinking down. And that's what I mean when I don't understand the momentum or inertia system in this game, where like I just start falling all of a sudden. I guess because I'm not maintaining some critical velocity. Like maybe there's a minimum velocity you need to have to glide, and so if I slow down too much, I'm not gliding and I'm now falling instead. Like it might be an accurate physics simulation in that sense, but it's hard for me to... I don't have an intuitive feel for it yet to know like how fast do I have to be going to be able to glide. Let's take this portal. Maybe you have less air pressure over land areas and you're pushed down. You're saying if there's ground directly beneath me, I have less like upward force or something like that? Whenever I see videos of people doing this stuff in real life, wingsuit stuff, I thought they always like follow the ground basically, right? Like they jump off a mountain and then they're gliding but following the ground. So I thought like that is the normal way to do air wingsuit glides. This is risky. Yeah, I immediately... When I saw that large flat expanse of ground, I was like, I don't know if I can horizontally glide across all that. And I could not. Let's go for this portal. Actually, I like this map. Maybe I'll play around in this map a little longer before going through that portal. Oh no, can I make it? Oh, just barely. No, I couldn't make it. Is this even a hole? What is this? I don't know what that is. That might just be like a little cave, but not a hole. Like it doesn't go all the way through. Shit. See if I can get that one. Should be easy. I say, and then I fuck it up like 10 times in a row. But I mean, it's just a straightforward hole, right? There's nothing. Yeah, there we go. What about this guy here? Whoa, why did I get so much speed all of a sudden? Like I felt like I was moving the same way vertically. I just turned left and then I suddenly got a huge burst of speed. Maybe there's wind. Like maybe I move faster in certain X directions than others. Can I make this? Oh god. Oh, made it. But I feel like I'm at the bottom of the map now, so I have to either... I have to like hit the bottom and then respawn or something, because I don't know that I can... There's much left for me to do here. You shot the moon and gain force circling a turn. Doesn't that only work if like the moon, or the pillar I guess in this case, is exerting gravitational attraction on me? Like if I just like you know, rotate around this thing, but there's no attractive force between this mountain, this hover mountain, whatever you want to call it, and me, then it wouldn't actually accelerate me anywhere. I don't know, is that true? I don't know that much. I'm not very strong in physics to know if that's true. Because I know there's things like, there's some sort of angular momentum preservations where like if you're spinning with your arms stretched out and then you pull your arms in, you're gonna spin a lot faster. Oops. Oh, I did hit it. Okay. But I think there's still like an inwards force. Like there's a force between the core of your body and your arms. Oh shit. So that when you pull your arms in, or I don't know. I don't know how the physics works on that. Your arm is attached to your body, so when you're doing a spin, when you're spinning in place with your arms stretched out, there's some sort of transference between the force on your arms, on your hands going into your body, you know, mediated by your arms, right? Like you can't spin your hands without also moving your arms a little bit, and then you can't move your arms a little bit without also moving your core a little bit. But there is no attachment between me and this mountain. Meaning I can move without this mountain moving, right? There's like negligible gravitational attraction between the two. I'm assuming it's still negligible. It's probably not even being simulated by this game engine. Meaning it is actually zero in this game world. So I'm assuming the shoot the moon thing that you're talking about, like a gravitational slingshot, is what I assume you're referring to, would not work in this game. And you may have been saying it facetiously. You might, you know, like as a joke, not seriously, but I had to entertain the possibility at least a little bit because it's still unexplained, at least in my mind, how I suddenly gained speed like that. Alright, let's dive down and get a new map. Anything interesting here? Can I make that? That's too risky. I'm gonna crash if I go through that hole. I'm just trying to understand what I'm seeing. Yeah, I mean, it's also possible that this game doesn't use real life physics, right? It might just use some weird, like, just arbitrary physics, just that makes the game interesting. But if so, that would be a weird design choice, because then it means as a player, it's hard for me to intuit, like, how to play the game if the game physics doesn't match the real world physics and there's no tutorial that teaches you the artificial physics. So without another form of evidence, I guess my default assumption is to assume that this game tries to replicate real world physics. Is that a hole? I can't tell. I better not go in there. This looks like a hole though, and I'm losing vertical speed, so let's go in. And then probably hit the bottom and get a new world. I wonder if there are different generating algorithms for because this world has a very different feel or a very different character, in my opinion, relative to the other world. Like there's a lot more horizontal shells on this map, and so I wouldn't expect that if, like, unless the game also had like at least two different generating algorithms, and then just randomly pick between them or something like that. Like as opposed to there's one generator, and that can just generate, you know, the sorry, hang on. That generates depending on which random seed you give it, it generates different random layouts. I wouldn't expect personalities of terrains to come out. But here I am observing that, like, this, like, lots of horizontal shells seems to be a personality of this map that was not at all present in the other maps. Right? Like, it's not like I'm seeing, like, it's not like the previous map had like a ton of horizontal shells, and this map only has a few horizontal shells where, you know, maybe it rolled the dice to pick how many horizontal shells to generate. Instead, it seems like there are 0 horizontal shells on this map. Meaning horizontal shells is not a personality trait of this generator. And so there may be multiple generators, and it randomly picks between the different generators and then gives each generator its own random seed. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying here. It looks like you accelerated while going through holes, but it could just be a trick of the eye. I could also swear... Oops. I could also swear I've seen... white boxes flash on the screen. Oh shit, I might be fucked. Oh dang. That was such a good run, look at that. I think I had like, I was doing 4 digits before, and this is my first 5-digit score. I could also swear I've seen white boxes flash on screen, not sure if that's a game glitch or recording issue. White boxes flash on screen, I did not notice that. I mean, I see like tiny little white boxes, like, but I assume that's supposed to be snow or something like that, or maybe dust particles to sort of give you indication of which way you're flying. I assume that's not what you're talking about. White boxes flashing on screen. Do you mean boxes like two-dimensional boxes, or do you mean cubes when you say boxes? Oh, it looks like we have another shelf map. Horizontal shelf. Take a little bit of risk here. Nope, too much risk. Well, I meant full-on rectangles, flat 2D, like the game didn't know what to render. They're brief when they happen. I'll have to watch the VOD. I did not notice that, so it might be a rendering issue, or a streaming issue, I mean. Because I'm not noticing that, like, on my main screen where I'm actually playing the game. But maybe it's happening and I'm just not noticing it, because maybe I'm focused on other things when I'm looking around. I also don't understand the combo system. Like, sometimes this is 2x, and I don't know... What does that mean? Why am I getting 2x? Like, what did I do, and how do I get more of them? Ouch. All I can think of is maybe I'm near 2 surfaces at the same time. Like a wall and a floor, or 2 walls. No, I was pretty near 2 walls then at that time, and I didn't get the 2x multiplier. And I wasn't near any walls there, and I got the 2x multiplier. So I do not understand how the combo system works. Oh god. Close call, it says after I've died. Oh man, I thought I had enough horizontal velocity to clear that. Dang. Hugging platforms, soaring higher, going through holes and diving gets you points. Maybe combining actions gets you multipliers. Soaring higher gets me points? I thought it's only being near walls that get you points, of which, like, going through a hole is a form of, you know, being near walls, right? Because you're near walls on all 4 sides when you do that. This is super risky. I don't know what I got myself into. It looks like there was a way out of there, but I wasn't skilled enough to navigate it. But this one looks like a dead end, so that way I do not want to go. Let's go this way. Is this risky? Is there even an exit here? I can't tell. I want to go hard right. There we go. Yeah, so going through a hole is equivalent to being near 4 walls at the same time, right? And so that's why I thought maybe the reason like maybe I don't know that the game design explicitly rewards you for going through holes, but rather it just gives you points for going through walls, and then when you're near 4 walls at the same time, you get more points than when you're near 1 wall at the same time. I like that. That's the first pass naive reverse engineering of the scoring system, right? But the thing is that the game does explicitly know this when you go through holes, because sometimes I go through holes and it says awesome, and it gives me a fixed 2,000 point bonus. Trench run. You used to hunt womp rats out in the desert, and they're only 3 meters wide. Yeah, but I don't have to. I'm not trying to fire a photon torpedo. Is or is that Star Trek? There's a proton torpedo or photon torpedo down an exhaust port. So, regardless of my experience hunting womp rats, is irrelevant for this particular challenge. Oh, can I hit that portal? Or do I have not enough vertical speed, horizontal speed? Oh gosh, yeah, not enough. So let's just hit the bottom and spawn a new map. Look at that hole. Oh, I missed the one to the left. I was looking at this one here, which I'm not even gonna hit. Dang. Can I make this? This is super hard. No, not gonna make it. Try it again though. Can I make that? There's no way I can make that. There's a second hole. I'll try this hole and then the one immediately after, but that's... Yeah, that's super hard. Okay, I'm gonna try it again though, because it's right near the spawn. Oh gosh. Okay, and then it's really hard to get this next one, yeah, because you come out with like such high velocity and such low control. Oh shit. Dang. Come on. Oh shoot. Yeah, I lost that. I don't even... Maybe this was it right here, but I lost vision on it, and then I got disoriented and I couldn't tell where that second hole was. Is there a hole on here? I can't tell. Yeah, whatever. That looks like a hole over here, but I don't know if I can maintain the horizontal speed for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to, I think. Darn. 9 lives? What does that mean? Does that mean I died 9 times? I feel like I died a lot more than 9 times. Maybe the combo has to do with speeds, because I feel like whenever I got that combo, I was always going like way faster than average. Oh god, I'm not gonna make... Okay. Yeah. It's good that I bailed out there. I think. And here's the bottom, so let's just hit the bottom. It doesn't help that the faster you go, the more the camera pulls back. You're almost guaranteed to crash doing that. I haven't even noticed that. I believe you, but I did not notice that the camera pulls... Oh yeah, I see it now. Now that you brought it up, I can see that the camera is definitely like zooming in now that I'm going slower. No, I've already hit the bottom of the map, so I guess we're diving. So all you do in this game is fly around. Is there a point to this? The point is to climb the leaderboards, I assume, and to get every achievement. At least that's what it would be for me. As someone who is interested in completionism, getting all the achievements would be something that I'd be interested in doing. But yeah, assume for a generic audience, like, as if someone who, how would I phrase it? I'm trying to put myself in the mindset of the person who designed this game, and based on, you know, the UI elements and the mechanics that exist, and what is explained and what isn't explained and so on, I'm inferring how the designer intended you to play the game, and it's probably a combination of achievement hunting and leaderboard climbing. That would be my guess. It's also this weird combination of like, oops, can I hit that? Yeah, okay. This is weird combination of like relaxing and stressful at the same time, right? Like I'm chilling out a little bit. Like I don't have to. It's not like when I was playing Opus Magnum, for example, where I had to like think really, really hard. Use my system 2 brain, I guess, is how you'd phrase it. My conscious, deliberate planning brain to like. This is much more instinctive and reptilian thinking. But there's still like that adrenaline rush when you're about to crash into a wall, and then you're trying to figure out, you know, what tiny tweaks to your motion will save you from peril. Oh, is there a hole here? I might be fucked. Can I get out? Oh, I think I made it out. Maybe I'm not out yet. Okay, now I think I'm good now. And is this the bottom? I might be at the bottom. Oh, good shit. Okay. And so I guess I'll just spawn a new map now. The same kind of thrill you get from playing snakes on your phone. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. High score and getting lost in experience. Yeah, exactly. Can I make this hole? This is gonna be risky. Ah, nah, I shouldn't have done it. Oh, here, we got another 5-digit score. Man, 66,000 people better than me. Here I was hoping that I'd be, you know, one of the best in the world at this game after only, I don't know, an hour? 30 minutes? How long have I been playing this? Of practice. Surely, you know, I would have been one of the best people in the world with just after a couple of tries. And not fully understanding the scoring system. I don't know how I feel about this map. Let's take the portal. Let's do this hole here. Yeah, I didn't get the or did I get a multiplier? Maybe I did get a multiplier. It's is this a hole here? It looks like it. I don't like this map either. Let's take the portal. I missed the portal. Gosh darn it. I might be screwed. Oh god. Okay, I'm good. But now I'm lost. Okay, here we go. I found the mountain again. Sometimes when you're like just staring off into space, like this whole white vastness, it's hard to keep track of where the mountain is, and then I don't want to like turn to the right too hard, right? Because I might immediately turn and crash into a wall right there. But I don't want to drift off into the distance for too long either, because that's gonna make it. If I don't want to get too far from the mountain, because that's less opportunity for points. Q says, so this is just like one of those parkour games on the phone, kind of Temple Run, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's some overlap. You're talking about shit. You're talking about Infinite Runners, I think, is what I would call that genre of games. And Infinite Runners is like, I don't know. There has a very specific mechanics in my mind. Like, you know, a game has to have very specific mechanics to qualify as an Infinite Runner, and it's usually one of the criteria to me is that you do not have like full degree of freedom of where you want to go. Like usually you're moving along one dimension. Basically, you're running left to right, for example, or like deep into the out into the screen. This might be another dimension, like the Z-axis. And then like usually your controls it would be like jump or duck or something like that. Whereas this game has a lot more flexible movement options. But it is there is some sort of like, I guess, superset between Infinite Runners and this game, which I don't know. I don't have a good name for. Maybe like leaderboard games, maybe would be the way to call it. Like games where you can in principle get infinite points, and then it's just a question of like how many, you know, in practice, how many points are you able to get, and all the different players in the world trying to get more and more points and competing. Yeah, maybe leaderboard games is not a good way to describe it, because not all of those games have a leaderboard. Like it could be a leaderboard because you're competing against other people, but it could also be you just competing against yourself, you know, trying to get higher and higher scores. And so maybe leaderboard games is not a great name for it. Maybe high score games, like Knights without the loop-de-loops, enemies, boss fights, music, or character but third person, and practicing stamina. I haven't played Knights. I think I've seen some screenshots. Knights is also, like, saying it's a Knights-like game is also a little more specific than I assume what Kiwi is going for. I guess if we don't like the term infinite, sorry, if we don't like the term leaderboard games, maybe we call it infinite score games, of which Snake is an example. I guess Snake is an example, because eventually your Snake gets so long that you fill up the whole map, and then you can't. So there is a maximum number of points you can get in Snake, I guess, in most implementations of Snakes, where every time you eat the fruit, or you get a little longer. I don't have a lot of good options here for where to go, given my low starting velocity there. But there are lots of games where it's just basically one mechanic. In this game, the mechanic is flying around, right? In Infinite Runners, it's like dodging things, like jumping or ducking. There's lots of games where there's basically one mechanics, and there's no upper bound on the number of points you can get, and you're just trying to see how many points you can get. Have you heard from Artemis lately, or know what she's been doing? She hasn't streamed for so long, or I just missed her. I have not heard from Artemis. I haven't seen her stream in a while, so yeah. Are you still on her Discord, Kiwi? I posted a meme on her Discord. Like, that's the last interaction I had. I don't know if anyone reacted or responded to the meme I posted. Artemis was, for other viewers who might not be familiar, she was a streamer. She did some Minecraft streams, is mainly what I knew her from. She played also Oxygen Not Included or something like that. Can't remember the exact name of the game. Anyway, so I posted a Minecraft meme on her Discord. Just, you know, to try to keep it alive a little bit longer. But yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while. Oh, here's a hole. Let's go for it. Oh god, I got too greedy. I want to play HOTS with you two again. Yeah, me too. I heard HOTS might be shutting down or winding down or something like that. What's the other game that Blizzard was working on? Is HOTS dying? That's the rumor I heard. I'm trying to. So HOTS is Blizzard, right? And I think Blizzard said they are. They rather focus their. No, I might be thinking of a different one. Dang. So okay, ignore what I said. I don't want to start. I don't want to start weird rumors that are completely unfounded. But like, it doesn't make sense because. Here's what I remember. Some developer MOBA said they were gonna slowly wind down that MOBA because they had another product that they were working on, like another game in their catalog that was doing so much better that they decided not to invest. They felt it was better to invest money in the other product rather than in the MOBA. And I thought that was HOTS, but now I'm trying. If HOTS is Blizzard, what is that other product? I can't. Like, it's not World of Warcraft, right? It's not Diablo or anything like that. So like, what could it be? That's why I'm not sure. That's why I'm now doubting my memory of the rumor that HOTS is dying. So forget I say anything until I can better remember where I heard the rumor or what it was about. Or I guess like if you guys, the viewers, you guys can Google like HOTS winding down or something like that to see if you can locate. Oh, looks like you did it. Blizzard is bringing an end to its official Heroes of the Storm esports structure and will be shifting some developers from the MOBA to other projects. It was announced today in the blog post from New Blizzard. Hang on. New Blizzard President J. Allen Barak and Chief Development Officer Ray Gresco. Yeah. Okay, so that I guess that is the room. But they didn't say what was the other product or what the other project is that they're moving to. I guess this is the bottom, so let's dive and get a new map. This is a little risky. If HOTS dies, I will go and try out Smite. These slopes I feel like are... Oop, I was about to say it, maybe I spoke too soon. I was gonna say these slopes are an easy way to score points because you can just glide all along that slope. And that's what I was talking about earlier when I said like I think this is what people who do wingsuits do in real life. They just follow a slope down. Yeah, this map definitely has a different personality from all the other maps, right? These are like disjoint floating islands, whereas most of the other maps are like, you know, one huge mountain. Maybe a few disjoint pieces, but there was clearly one central block that acted as the main mountain. So yeah, I'm assuming they must have like multiple generators and they just pick randomly between the different generators, like a shelf generator, island generator, maybe a I don't know what to call this, a main generator. Like to me this is like the main map type, right, where it's like just one big chunky mountain or rock in the middle with that you can just spiral around basically. Hello Super Nebu. Hey Alice Shiny Hunter, how's it going? The map gen, hang on, sorry, I don't want to crash it as well. The map gen in this game looks like Minecraft map gen. Yeah, a little bit. Like, I mean, this one definitely does like angles that are not 90 degrees as well, right? Whereas Minecraft is like basically purely cube based. But yeah, it's definitely reminiscent. Shiny Hunter says I'm good. That's good to hear. Oh shit. Okay, almost crashed that wall. I think Alice Shiny Hunter is also a streamer. You guys should check out her stream. But have you streamed recently? I feel like all the people that I used to follow have basically stopped streaming, and that's kind of sad. So I don't know, like Alice, if you still stream. Caught Nat, yeah, stop streaming. Artemis, stop streaming. Kiwi, Kiwi, have you streamed? I feel like even you're still streaming. Okay, people go check out Kiwi's stream. Although I haven't seen you. You just came back to streaming? So I guess you're like in my situation, Kiwi. Like I also basically slowed down a lot on my streaming and I'm just starting to get back into it again now. Yesterday? Okay. Yeah, I think today is my first stream that I did not do. You know, like every Thursday I do a stream with Stephanie. I think this is my first non-Stephanie stream in like months. I don't know. Am I screwed? I might be screwed. Oh yeah, I'm totally screwed. Well. Wonder if I could do a co-op hidden object game through Parsec. It's probably feasible to do it. I don't know if oh shit. I don't know if there's much to gain for doing it through Parsec as opposed to just doing it through like an arbitrary screen sharing program. Like Discord lets you screen share, for example. Excuse me. I have a bit of hiccups. Discord lets you screen share, for example, so you could just screen share your hidden object game, play with without needing to do Parsec, without needing to stream basically the keyboard or the mouse, I think. 1% orange juice, Kiwi is nice. Oh yeah, Kiwi does play 100% orange juice. I never got into that game. It's a board game, right, Kiwi? I got so confused. Like I played it once and I didn't understand what I was doing or what was going on. Oops. I think I'm losing my velocity, so I need to. I don't know. I guess I need to like do more downward movement. Ooh, look at this hole. Oh god. Okay, I made it. It's a board game, same level. Oh shoot. No! I looked at chat and then I wasn't paying attention, so I crashed. I could teach you guys how to play. Okay, yeah. It's a... Oop. I thought I missed that portal, but apparently I managed to hit it. I've only won 9 games in all the games I have played, but I'm getting better. So what is the goal of the game? Like, is it like you're supposed to be getting stars or something like that? Or maybe I'm thinking Mario Party. I might be confusing it with Mario Party. Basically, with 1% orange juice, you have to get the stars or win fights depending on which path you choose. What does that mean, which path you choose? Like, do you mean you explicitly have to choose a path when you start the game, or you mean like there are 2 ways to win and you can like, you don't have to declare what your path is, you can just fluidly switch between strategies mid-game. I got third on the first try. 3rd place in 100% orange juice, I assume you mean? Those are called normas. With each norma you achieve... You've already lost me. When you say those are called normas, what are the things that are called normas? The next one, you can either choose stars or fights. With each normas you achieve each. So I guess you. It sounds like you're saying you do explicitly have to declare. Oh gosh, no. I guess you do explicitly have to declare what goal you're going for. The first norma everyone is the same 10 stars. The next one you can choose stars or X number of wins. Okay. This is like... This is a cool world. This is a black and white world. I think this is the first time I went into a black and white world. And next one you can choose again. Okay. Until you get all 5 normas. So do you win when you get 5 normas or what? Like what is the actual objective of one round or one level, I guess? When you get a norma, you have to land on the home square. So if you get all 5 normas and land on the home square, you win. Okay, I see. Oh no! Did not have enough horizontal velocity. Oh, you crash into the trees also? I thought maybe you could fly through them. Wow. I was going to say, if I get out, that's going to be amazing. Sonny Bonode. So each time you land on a home, if you satisfy a requirement, you get a Noma. I don't know the Sonny Bono reference, but when you said that made me think of George of the Jungle. It's a cartoon for anyone who doesn't know the reference of George of the Jungle. It's like the Flintstones, kind of like one of those Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And the intro song, it's like George of the Jungle. I can't even remember the lyrics. Something as he can be. Da, 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 watch out for that tree. Maybe friend to you and me. Maybe that's it. George of the Jungle, friend to you and me. Okay, let's see. So you have to land on there 5 times. Even if you meet a requirement for a later Norma, you will only get the next one you are going for. That's the basics. And other things I can explain better when we play. Okay, sounds good. So the goal of the game is to get 5 Normas. And the Norma is either getting a star or winning fights, a certain number of fights, it sounds like. Oh shoot, where am I going? No! So get stars, win fights, land on home square 5 times, and you win. Sonny Bono, an American singer, songwriter, and politician. He was a politician? I did not know that. He was married to Cher. He died in a skiing accident. Sorry for the dark humor. Dark humor is okay, I guess. I didn't know that Sonny Bono was a politician. And I didn't know how he died. I mean, I assumed it was like crashing into a tree or something like that based on the joke that you made. It's fine. I think people have had enough time to adjust, to come to terms with Sonny Bono's death. I don't think I can make this horizontal plane. Let's see. And there's also random field events. Oops. Looks like Portal. Sorry, I'm trying to... Oh gosh. What have I gotten myself into? Now we got these spires. There's also random field events that appear that happen randomly. Okay, and the cards that help you, and trap cards when someone lands that hurts them. Oh gosh. Okay. Field events can be like mine layers, which hurts everybody, backtracking, etc. Okay. Can I hit that portal? No, I cannot. Oh, that was close. I almost crashed into that spire. I think we're just gonna go down and go to the next world. We all play sometimes, so you guys want the most up for 100% OJ. Yeah, we should play sometime. Alice Shaniander, if you're still there, I don't think I have you on my Steam friends list, so you can probably send me and Kiwi, if you want, if you're comfortable with it, send us your Steam profile name and we can add each other on Steam and we can play it sometime. I do have Kiwi on my Steam profile, so we got that connection set up. But you don't need to be friends on Steam to play. Well, I mean, the problem if we're not friends on Steam is how are we gonna know when the other person is playing to go join them in their game? Someone creates a lobby, you can join the lobby. Yeah, but I'm not gonna like sit in 100% orange shoes, like, you know, 24/7 watching to see if any of my friends create a lobby, right? I think it's easier if we just add each other on Steam and then we can message us that, you know, say, hey, want to play 100% orange shoes? So like, sure, and then we start playing. I haven't spent any money on Steam, so I'm not allowed friends or... Oh, you can't add friends on Steam if you haven't spent money? I did not know about that. What if someone gives you a game, Kagero? Like if someone... Like if you don't spend money, but someone else has spent money on your behalf and they send you a gift, are you then allowed to then add that person as a friend and or send Steam messages to them? I've been gifted a game, no message from me. Wow, interesting. Q says if we play, we can just send lobby and password. You say we can just send lobby and password, but we can't because we don't have any way of communicating with each other, right? Like, let's say Kui, hypothetically, you did not have me as a friend on Steam or in Discord or anything like that. How would you send me the lobby name and password, right? We need some way of communicating with each other for that to happen. And that's why I think us adding each other on Steam is the way to establish that communication, right? Looks like I'm at the bottom of the hill, so let's spawn a new map. I see a hole, I want to go for it. See another hole, I want to go for it. No, I can't though. Okay. Oh, losing speed. Let's go for that portal. Because I think I'm almost at the bottom of this map. %, orange juice is just Windows only. Couldn't play it even if I want to. It doesn't work on what's the thing called? Wine? Proton? Don't know. Not willing to spend $6 to find out. Proton? I've never heard of Proton. I guess it's like Wine. Some sort of Windows emulator, Windows API emulator. Or is it like the Steam specific thing for running Windows games on... Oh god. Is that a wall? That's a wall. Guess we're respawning. The other interesting design choice I just realized about this game is it doesn't show me my current score anywhere, right? So I have no idea if I'm like on pace for a personal best run. Like I don't know if my score right now is 4 digits or 5 digits, for example. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. That was close. And so to me that's interesting because like almost every other game I played, if score is important to the game, it will show you what your score actually is, right? But this is a game where your score is important, but you don't know what your score is. So, you know, it makes it crap, I missed the portal. So it pushes to the forefront of your mind the question of like, why did they make this game design decision? Why are they hiding the score? And I guess it's like to encourage you. Oh, can I make that? I don't think I can make that. I don't think I can gain enough height unless I dive and then come back up. And then dive and then come back up. No. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say maybe what it does is it forces you to play every run as if it might be your personal best run, right? Like, so every run you play as hard as possible, as opposed to maybe if you saw your score is like nowhere near your personal best, you'd be like, whatever, you know, it's fine if I die, it's not a big deal. But now you're always on edge in a sense, because who knows, maybe I'm beating my personal best right now, and this is all, every point I'm getting now is gravy. I can't tell, right? Because I don't know what my score is. Let me catch up with chat a little bit here. You install Windows on Mac. Proton is Steam's implementation of Wine to run Windows games. Through Bootcamp running. I'm running Windows on the Mac right now. Yeah, TikTok is running Linux, not Mac. Honestly, Kag, like, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't... 100% RGs isn't that great of a game in my opinion. Like, I tried it and maybe I'll like it more after, now that I understand it a bit better, now that Kiwi explained to me. But the first time I played it, it was just like confusing, and I'm just trying random things. I was like, yeah, I guess this game's okay, but I don't know. It wasn't super appealing to me. so I wouldn't stress out too much about it. Like if you're not already enthusiastic about it, I wouldn't even bother. I'll have to check out that proton thing though. I wasn't aware that Valve made a Steam specific wine. Did you buy the game only because it was popular? I don't even remember when, why, or if I bought the game. I might have gotten the game for free, I can't remember. And is the game popular? I wasn't aware of it being popular either. Damn, got it for free, I paid money for it. Maybe I paid money for it too, I can't remember. I literally got an achievement right now that's called Get a Life. These game developers giving me a hard time for playing their games. Look at all these portals here. There was like, let's see, 6, I guess? 6 portals all clustered together in one region. And then a little 7th one hiding back here. Being all cheeky. The Microsoft website thinks I'm running an older version of Windows. Actually, now that I think about it, it seems like it's pretty easy to like get infinite points in this game. Like pretty easy in the terms of skill, but not in terms of patience. Because you can always just play like very conservatively, and just barely be near any walls, right? And then hit them on the map, warp to a new mountain, and repeat the process of playing very conservatively again. And if you just keep doing that forever, you'll eventually get infinite points, right? Because it doesn't look like there's a time limit. It doesn't look like there's a respawn limit. Of course, the problem with that is it's probably a very dull way to play the game. No excitement. It's probably gonna take you much longer also than trying to do the more risky moves that give you the more points. So, but it looks like you could do that if you were really gunning for like first place or something like that. And I guess because you're playing so conservatively, you can afford to keep track of the score in your head. Like that was plus 2,000-ish, right? So you could say whatever the world record is, you need, that much minus 2,000, and of course make sure to add 30,000 just to be safe on whatever you think the world record is. And so if you just keep track like that, you could probably get world record relatively skill-free, just as long as you have the patience for it. I don't know, I guess we might have to look up what is the world record and then figure out if you play conservatively, how quickly do you get points, and then determine how long it takes you, right? Like if it's Age of the Universe or something like that, then forget it. But it doesn't look like it's going to be Age of the Universe, because it doesn't look like there's a way to get... It doesn't look like your points grow exponentially. It looks like it's pretty linear, right? There's a 2x multiplier every now and then, but otherwise... there's nothing. It's not like you have numbers like multipliers that just keep growing and growing and growing. As far as I can tell, you can only get a 2x multiplier. I've never seen even a 3x multiplier. Oh god. Oh, I almost crashed there. Alright, let's spawn a new map. Have you played Super Cyborg? The name doesn't ring a bell. I'm not familiar. I don't recall playing a game called Super Cyborg. Can you describe it a little bit? I'm thinking of a game, but then oh shit, I might die here. Fuck. Well, that was my new high score. I had 20k ish. Now I have 60k. Oh man. It's a Contra clone on Steam. I don't think I've played that one then. Okay, what do the achievements look like? Complete a 5,000 point combo. I don't understand the scoring system, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Enter a seed and create a map. Enter the Zen mode. Lose 10,000 points in a crash. Gain the godlike praise. Gain all 3 praises in a single run. If Steam is a prerequisite, have you tried Tropical 4? I've tried one of the Tropicals. I don't remember which one. I can't remember if the one I tried was 4 or 3. I think I'm done with this game for now. It's not a bad game. It's just, you know, it seems like it's one of those games where you can burn out on it. Let me check real quick which Tropical I played. Tropical 4. It looks like I have Tropical 3, but I guess I haven't played it. So I had one more game that I was planning on doing, and it's this one, What Never Was. So let me set up the installer for it. And I'll update my Twitch metadata. What Never Was. Looks like it's... Oh, here it is. I was about to say it looks like Steam doesn't know about this game because it didn't show up in the list of games, but it found it now. So What Never Was, here are the tags. Let's open up this page. Adventure, free-to-play indie, casual, relaxing puzzle, point and click, story which, blah blah. Walking simulator, it seems like the main one to me. Fairly highly rated, 89 on Steam. So let's check it out. Allow access, sure. A game by Aka Hellgreen? I don't know how to pronounce that first name. Or the last name for that matter. Let me catch our chat here. Just saw your Minecraft meme on Artemis Discord just now. Nice. Yeah. Superflight doesn't seem to have a high score ranking on their website. That's interesting. There was an in-game, like in the game itself, it told me I was my rank number, right? Like I was 60,000th place or something like that when I had some sort of score, and then 20,000 just now. Kiwi says, do you know what you get if you mix the garbage disposal with the in case you fall into the garbage disposal? So Kiwi's referring to the meme I posted on Miss Discord. So the garbage disposal is lava. So how do I describe the meme? Maybe I can just show the meme on stream. Maybe that's the easiest way. Where do I even have Discord open? I don't have Discord open, forget. I'm just gonna describe it verbally. So it's a screenshot from Minecraft where it's a room and there's 2 signs, and on the sign on the left it says garbage disposal and underneath is lava. And on the right there's a sign that says, "In case you fall in the garbage disposal and it's water." So I believe Kiwi is asking me, what do you get if you mix water and lava? And isn't it that black stone that's hard to deal with? I forget what it's called. Like, it's the thing that you build the gate to hell with, right? Okay, looks like we can play with gamepad, so let's do obsidian. Yeah, obsidian, that's what I was thinking of, yes. That's one of the correct answers, yes, obsidian. I don't know the other answer.
Hey Mom, where are you? Wait, what? So you're not coming? But I'm already here. I know, but Mom, don't we owe it to Grandpa to... Yeah, I know, it's just... What? You can't sell the clock? Grandpa's had that for years. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I can just start clearing out my boxes and then... I don't know. We can come back tomorrow and do the rest? Yeah. Bye. I'm really going to miss you, Grandpa. All right. Let's do this.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to talk during the voice acting parts. Q says if you shift the water at one block and then let the lava run into water, you get cobblestone. I did not know that. Wow, my look speed is really slow. Can I speed this up a little bit? Doesn't look like it. Can I do keyboard controls then? Yeah, let's do keyboard mouse instead. I don't... The control with the... Wow, I walk really slow also. Okay, whatever.
It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things.
Some objects are worth inspecting more than once.
It's a magnifying glass.
But apparently not this one.
For magnifying things. Oh, Grandpa's old travel diary. Seems like a few pages are missing.
To interact with an object, press right mouse button.
See if I can find the missing pages before moving this. Pele, goddess of fire. Why was Grandpa researching Hawaiian myths? He sure could draw, though. I mean, look at that goddess dragon thing.
Let me check the controls real quick here. WASD, crouch. Z for zoom. Inventory Q.
It's a banker's lamp. Probably really old, but in great condition. It's a banker's lamp. It's going to take forever to sort through all these. Grandpa sure did like his books. Nah, I don't feel like reading up on kings, countries, or history right now. A desk drawer. Could this be one of the diary pages? A desk drawer. It's locked. 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 An open desk drawer. Oh, Grandma's cello. So this is where it ended up. Oh, Grandma's cello. So this is where it ended up. I really wish I knew if that was in tune or not. Fairies by Brian Froud and Alan Lee. Celtic myths and legends. These books are all so old. Hey, wait. Is that the biography of George Lucas? The Hero with 1,000 Faces by Joseph Campbell. It's going to take forever to sort through all these. Grandpa sure did like his books.
So I think we still don't know what the objective is. Like there's that weird conversation with the mom, but we don't like something about a clock and something about packing up.
Maps. Lots of maps.
But I still don't know why I'm here or what I'm doing.
I'm sure some of these are worth keeping, but I'm not going to sit down and sort through them right now.
Sounds like an intermediate goal this week. You need to find all the pages of the diary for some reason.
A torn out page. A tape recorder.
It says play me. All the pages. Is this a Slenderman clone? Like are there gonna be jumps? I don't think this is a horror game. Look at this, N64.
Hello, this is Howard James Wright with a message for my granddaughter, Sarah Elizabeth Wright. So if anyone else is listening, they can sort off immediately, please. Sarah, if you are listening to this, then it means, well, it means I'm gone. But I don't want you to be too sad about it. That's just the way life goes sometimes. So, chin up, my little pixie. Remember our grand moments. All the adventures we had when you were a little one and I wasn't such a cranky old man. I know you have questions for me. It's true I kept secrets from you and your mother. But there were good reasons. There are things in this world greater than ourselves, and I needed to protect you from them. I didn't want either of you to face the dangers that I've had to. I never wanted to place such a burden on your shoulders, but now it's unavoidable. Pixie, I need your help. But I can't just tell you. I have to show you. You will need to see for yourself. This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do is look. Goodbye, Sarah. I love you very much.
Goodbye, Grandpa.
This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do is look. Goodbye, Sarah.
Hey,
I
Mr.
love
Pickles.
you very much.
Oh man, my old A station. I spent hours playing games on this thing. Damn, the adapter's missing. Probably for the best. I wouldn't get anything done today if I started playing.
Guitar Piccolo. Flight Wolf 32. Meridia 40A Station 32. Let's say Mineral? Maybe Mineral Gear Solid. Can't make out these guys. Code Fusion. Amazi?
It's a landscape painting of Whittington. I am not taking this with me right now.
Just read the clock that the mom was talking about, so I'll do that one last.
Does this globe have anything to do with Grandpa's message?
There's that fire.
Oh, okay. These can be pushed.
Dang, what was it? Tree, water, something flame?
This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame.
What did the message say again?
You have to
The
do
world is full of
is
secrets?
look.
Tree, water, wind, fire.
I love you.
I don't know what shoe is. But this is tree. Tree, water. Presume this is wind. And fire.
I did it. This looks like... Is this a second part of my necklace? Whoa!
To look through your necklace, press V. What does that mean?
Whoa. Serious whoa.
There's something here. A key? I guess that's that.
An old bicycle. I came by train, I'm leaving by train. Whoa. This looks like it belongs in a museum. Nuh-uh. I've watched too many movies to go about stealing ancient relics. A typewriter. Celtic Myths and Legends. Fairies. By Brian Froud and Alan Lee. It's a chessboard. With the game already in progress. There's no one to play. And I'm not sure I even know the proper rules.
Oh, look at that.
What's this? The Hero with 1,000 Faces by Joseph Campbell.
Alright, let's check out this clock now, I guess.
My grandfather's grandfather clock. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck give it? The key I have doesn't fit here. The key I have must fit elsewhere. A pretty fancy looking compass. That's a really nice binocular. Monocular? This will be perfect for my next sail across the 7 seas, but I'll leave it where it is for now. Nah, I can find my way back to the train station without it.
What, really?
An open desk drawer. This seems to belong to the diary. What's this? An open desk drawer. This tin box looks fairly old. It has a combination lock on it. It's locked. An open desk drawer. This looks like one of the diary pages. An open desk drawer.
So is that it? Do I have all the pages?
I should see if I can find the missing
Guess not.
before moving this. Yeah. Enough of that.
I finally landed on Hawaii and will soon begin my arduous climb of Mauna Loa. I'm not much of a climber, but I am filled with determination. I will, however, first take some days to recuperate from the very tiresome travel from which my fear of flights did not exactly improve. Not only was the pilot rude and dismissive of safety protocol, he also seemed completely unsure at times of what he was doing. Regardless, I am here and will spend the coming days in the village of Pahala. Whatever secrets Pele, goddess of fire, holds, it is now within my grasp. I have definitely reached the right place. Although I am weary from travel, I am too excited to sleep. The villagers are friendly, but warn me of herding customs, something I have no intent to do. I've also noticed the alchemic symbols of fire etched over people's doorways. It connects to Pele, of course, but is it linked to the crest I've sought as well? A Matson flip phone. It's a year old, but still works pretty great. I'm not in a hurry to upgrade, even though the new smartphone looks pretty nifty. Well, maybe I would if I could afford one. A student ID from my school. I'm still not sure if studying botanics and biology is right for me. And God knows Mom doesn't think so. But I like nature and I like the idea of maybe one day fixing the plant and winning the Nobel Prize or something. Or setting up a flower shop, you know, whichever. Also, not the best picture, but yeah, that's me. A necklace I got from Grandpa when I turned 10. He joked that it was magical and that would keep me safe from monsters and such under my bed, and I believed him for the longest time. I've worn it since, and now that he's gone, I don't think I'll ever stop wearing it. So update, I guess? When I managed to open Grandpa's globe, I found another piece of the necklace, and when I look through it, stuff glows and I see things that aren't there. What the hell's going on? Am I going crazy? It's a transcript of what he said earlier. Small key, looks small enough to fit in the desk, maybe? Right. It seems no coincidence that both the resting place of Pele and Periakaka, who would happen to be in the mountains. The trek has gone well, and although the winds are ominous, my clothing and necessities have carried me well so far. The god I hired upon arrival have proved invaluable, not only in his knowledge of the thick forest, but also for his rich knowledge and his company. Not unexpectedly, this symbol of water could be found at the peak of the summit, along with the alchemic symbol of water. Again, these symbols seem interconnected, and while one set are alchemic symbols known to many people, the other seem strange, and no cultural design that at least I am knowledgeable of. The encounter in Hawaii makes me certain that the other two elements must bear significance as well. What will I find on this mountain? The alchemic symbol of earth combined with the Chinese one for tree. While the trip has yet again gone well, and my research has once again led me to these symbols, I can draw no conclusion. I've spent most of my life researching these mythological connections, yet again I reach my destination, and nothing. Almost as if this is all an extremely elaborate prank. I sometimes wonder if my daughter is right. Months, nay years of planning, only to eventually find a temple or shrine with another symbol, another riddle, and another clue. However, at the same time it feels like I'm so close to finding something. All I've worked for, it's here, I know it. The necklace in the Temple of China made all the difference. And now I'm finally in Africa, hoping to set the burning sensation of curiosity to peace. The symbol lines up and my calculations were correct. The anonymous mail I received helped on the grand scale, but I still have not managed to figure out the sender. Regardless, the last piece of knowledge should be here in Egypt. And after having evaded my guide, I have now found the symbols. It's time. Time to learn what is behind these strange connections and events. Elfstein, also sometimes known as troll stones. The subject of Scandinavian folklore, normal rocks with holes in them the size of an acorn were considered lucky, otherworldly, and useful. Hung from the necklace of livestock, it would protect them and their farmers alike from malicious predators, trolls, and even incubi. In some tales, the owners of the true Elfstein is also able to see the otherwise invisible common troll through the hole of the rock. While several of these were on display, only one of them looked to be the one I was looking for. Carved in a way that no average jeweler could, and with or in place of where a hole should be. I didn't acquire it through the most honest of means, but no one came to harm, and I'm sure its disappearance won't be noticed. I do wonder how it all fits into all of this though. I must study it thoroughly. An old photograph found in Grandpa's desk. It says Sultan Hassan Mosque Madrasa, Egypt, 1966. Must have been one of his trips.
I should see if I can find the missing pages before moving this.
Man, there's another missing page somewhere. Well, the only thing that's glowing now is the clock. So I guess it must be something with this clock.
The key I have doesn't fit here. Grandpa loved this thing. Told me it was one of a kind. Although, he never actually told me why. The key I have doesn't fit here. I don't think I'm getting any more out of this globe.
Oh, what's this? Does X means it's correct? Oh, Pixie. I'll check all the other drawers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a bit blunt to ring the clock right when I pick up the key. Okay, let's look at these symbols here. So fire is like a triangle. Like an upwards triangle, I guess.
It won't budge.
Oh, I guess I have to do them in order. So this is downward triangle with a line through it. So not this guy. This guy. So the tree symbol is what I want. Tree is straight down, basically. Okay.
It won't budge. It won't budge. Weren't these triangles in the journal pages? I probably need to select the clock hand somehow.
How do I select? Oh, with this?
It seems to control what clock hand can be moved.
Okay, I get it now. Upper triangle, that's fire, I believe. Yeah, that looks good. Downward triangle is which one? Water.
It won't budge. This button seems to select clock hand. I probably need to select the clock hand somehow. It's stuck in place. Was that it? Did I do it? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? No, 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 no! That was the first time I traveled by magic, pulling at the thread that would unravel my grandfather's mysteries. I so wish he told me sooner, so we could have gone on at least one adventure together. Instead, I went on his adventure, the one that never was. But that is a longer story, for another time.
Is that it? Rip. So I guess this is like supposed to be a teaser for an upcoming game or something like that. It's an okay start. It was much shorter than I was expecting. How much time do I have? Maybe. Is it worth finding one more game? I was expecting that to take up the full time schedule I had planned for this, but we still have a lot of, well, not a lot, but we have a decent amount of time left. You know what? Let's frickin' do Zap For you guys who remember from last time, Zup is a Zup is like an explosion game. Let me turn down the volume a little bit of the game volume, because I remember when I watched the VOD after I played Zup, it was much louder than I expected, the explosions. Yep, we're doing Zup. So there's usually an achievement for clicking on these random things. Yeah, this looks like it. So I'm getting these achievements for clicking on. I don't know what I clicked on exactly. I don't know if it was the moon, the word Zup, or these stars. Isn't there a tutorial somewhere usually? Oh yeah, here we go. And so the goal is to get the blue thing to touch the green thing. I don't know what this is. This is the new mechanic, I guess. Where a purple thing generates something and that falls into this. Oh, is this a portal? Okay, I think it's a portal. Alright, so let's get started. So yeah, so that's the game. You click on the red blocks to make them explode. The yellow blocks are just obstacles. And the goal is to get the blue circle onto the green platform. And it's just a bunch of levels like this. What do the purple ones do? Do we know? Wait, there's a yellow circle? I don't know what that does. Is it just nothing? I assume it's just nothing. Oh, here we go, portals. That was kind of cool. Dang. Let's see here. If I explode this, this will fall here. I guess it goes here and then I hit the red one to get here. If I hit this one, that launches this guy here. I can hop this guy up with this. It'll fall here. I don't know which. I guess I'll fall out here. It's gonna roll here. I hit this, it hops up. It goes through here. Okay. Dang. Dang. Ah, shit, too late again. There we go. What the heck is this one? What the? I do not understand this. Oh, so if I tap it. Okay. Interesting. Another new mechanic. Let's see here. If I hit this, is this gonna touch this at all? I'm assuming something's gonna knock the blue one. Maybe this guy. But then the yellow ball is gonna continue rolling here. I hit this. Bumps, comes here. Hit this bump, comes here, touch this. And I assume the blue ball's gonna here and that releases it here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Hit this, ball goes here. I guess it starts rolling down here. Maybe it gets stuck here and comes here. Is that good or is that bad? If I hit this, I'm assuming maybe the L thing will come here and then I can launch it up here. How does this thing help now? Nothing. What the? Okay. Now what? Just barely within time. Oh no. Crap. Um. Oops. Nope. Yeah, that should do it. That looks like not the correct thing to do. Missed. Okay, I think we got it. Wow. Okay, so that's not it either. What the heck? Oh, I didn't know that. That's how that works. Okay. I don't understand actually. Let's see. I think I was on the right track, but yeah, there we go. I guess this one's just timing, maybe? Let's see. I wish it would show like which teleporters are connected to which. Let's see. Gotta hit this guy up here. And pop this guy when he gets up here. What is this? Where does this teleport go? Okay. And I just pop this guy when he gets near. So I have to touch this block somehow. Pop this. Get over, maybe? Here? Jump over. I don't know where it's gonna fall. Maybe here. Out here, but meanwhile then this has to touch this. Let's see this first. Dang. Okay. Interesting. Interesting puzzle. A criticism I had a lot about this series of games in the past was that the puzzles were not interesting. Like it was the same puzzles over and over again. But this time it looks like they actually came up with some interesting ones. I mean, some of them are not. Some of the ones in here were not that interesting also because there was just like one red block and so you click it and you just watch the animation play, for example. But that Infinite Portal one was interesting because you had to think about, like, it wasn't obvious what you were supposed to do or why those blocks are there. Like it was, interrupt the flow so that the blue ball could get through. For this one, let's see, if I hit these, it's gonna scroll this way. It might knock some of these around. Or it might not even make it there. It might just fall down here. It's unclear. But then what? Let's just see, I guess. I'm gonna knock this over here and then I'm just gonna hop it so it gets over the barrier. Yeah, this one was pretty straightforward. No interesting new mechanics. Let's see here. I assume that was the wrong one, so let's try this guy. Dang. I'm assuming I need to pop this into here, the ball somehow, but I don't know what that's going to do exactly. I don't know how that's going to help me. I guess I'm not timing this guy correctly, but I don't know what the correct timing is. It's not that. Is it maybe when the yellow ball is resting in here that I have to do it? Yeah, that looks like it. And then I just pop the blue ball up over this gap. For this one, what do I do? I click this, it's gonna go this way. Probably gonna fall through here, which I guess... Where would it come out? Here? Here? Well, let's just find out. But I assume I'm gonna have to pop the blue ball here somehow. Oops, missed it. Dang. Alright. Hit these, I don't know. I mean, this is one of those where it's not that interesting a puzzle, right? There's only 3 possibilities, so I can just try all 3 of them. But just to think through it a little bit. It's gonna knock this guy, I guess. Hit here, these are gonna collapse. I guess the yellow ball's gonna roll back this way. Hit here, go through the teleporter. roll down here, knock these, and then land in here, I guess. Something like that. If I hit any of these arbitrarily, it's going to go up here, come out here, hopefully fall right back down, come back here and roll down these hills. Not quite. Is it going to do it anyway? Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know if that was the intended solution or not. Let's see. Try this guy. Oops. Dang, too high, I guess. Dang. Wow. How do I know when to hit it? Either I'm going about the puzzle the wrong way, or this is like really precise timing is needed. Oh man. Wow, come on. So am I doing this the wrong way? What else could I do instead? Not this, apparently. Come on. Oh, there we go. Please, don't fuck it up. Okay, nice. Yeah, that seems to require very precise timing. Whoops. This requires semi-precise timing. This one is like, I thought it was relatively obvious what you need to do, so it was less interesting. I have to release this somehow. Maybe like this? Yeah, that releases it. Then hop this. And then hop this guy. Ah, shoot, I messed up the timing of the hop. Huh, this one's weird. Because, like, this surely does nothing, so the only thing is this, but what would that hit? That would hit this guy? Oh, and then it goes to the portal, interesting. Okay. But then what? Like, I don't know what the step 2 of... Oh, and then this, okay. I had it right the first time, but I have the angle or the timing wrong, I guess. This is this. And then we're gonna rocket that way. Nope. Okay, let's see here. This disables both of these. Oh man. Okay, this one's fun. So I gotta time it so that this launches before this goes away. Yeah, it's not a hard puzzle, but it's like I'm using the setup. I guess same thing here. Have to do something before somebody touches this. It wasn't that one, so maybe it's this one. Doesn't look like it either. What about this guy? This one was okay to watch, but it wasn't great as a puzzle because it's just like there's 4 choices, so you just try them one after the other. Which one did I do? I did the front one, so let's try the back one. No, I guess I did the back one, so let's try the front one. There we go. If I shoot this, it might go through here, and then get stuck with this, so I probably need to touch this first. And this guy's second. Yeah. What's this? That goes here. Can this guy reach that? Yep, that's how you reach it. Okay, then you do this, and maybe you hop this. And then you roll right to the exit. Oh, maybe you do need that one. Maybe you do need this one. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I almost screwed up there, but we're okay. I guess it's just timing because there's only one red block to click. If I hit this, this shoots off into nothing. If I hit this, this probably goes through here, then through here, and then down here. I don't know that helps me, so let's start with this. Well, that was an easy puzzle. I feel like that was not the intended solution. That's the only red block that interacts with anything, it seems. So these don't interact with anything, this doesn't interact with anything, so it's gotta start with this. With one of those two anyway. let's see here. These don't interact with anything, so let's start this. But that doesn't look like it did much, so what about the other guy? Oh. I guess one of these bricks is slightly elevated because to make that bump. Wow. Like it bounces off of this guy. Oh, I was scared I almost didn't make it there. Okay, let's see. Just gotta time it just right. Wow! Just gotta time it just right. There we go. Okay, I gotta touch this guy somehow. Send, if I hit this, it's gonna send this way. It's gonna roll down here. Probably gonna end up somewhere on here. I'm not sure where exactly. What does this do? That's gonna go through here. Out here, maybe this is how you touch this gray block through this guy. Yep. Then you just to knock down these guys, yep. Then you just send this guy over here. There we go. Let's see here. If I hit this, I'm not sure if it's gonna shoot off the whole thing or if it's gonna fall down one of these pits. I'm hoping it's gonna fall down this pit right here. I need someone to touch this. Probably this guy. Nope. What does this guy do? What does this guy do? Okay, what about this? This rose this way. This rose this way. Maybe there's a bump, but I'm not sure if that's gonna help me or not. Let's see this one first, see what happens. That doesn't look good. What does this do? It also doesn't look that good. Just gonna hit. I'm not sure how to oh, maybe is it gonna, no, I'm not sure how to time it so that it does hit that thing. Okay, I'm hitting the back one. That's not good. I'm hitting the front one. That's also no good. saying. Okay, so this is like a true puzzle. I don't know how to do this one. I'm assuming this is not good. Oh, maybe... That's interesting. So then do I need this guy to touch this one? Does that even happen? This one really has me stumped. Back from dinner. Welcome back, Huey. Okay, I think I got it now. So I do this first, then I do this. And then I do this. So yeah, this was the first actual puzzle, I feel like, where you had to actually... Although I guess I brute forced it, but you had to... It wasn't timing, and it wasn't immediately obvious what you were supposed to do. This one also, it's not obvious what I'm supposed to do. Because if I do this, it's just going to launch us off into infinity, isn't it? Oh no, it's just a very slow push. But yeah, now I'm not sure what to do. I guess that. I want to hit this guy, probably with this one. Probably by shooting this through here, out here, then it's going to hit this. He's going to drop. I explode this, this is going to go here, through here. And then out here maybe, stuff like that. Let's see. Not quite. What about this? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure this guy touched this guy, but maybe only circles? It only counts if a circle touches it? Portals? Yeah. That's the new gimmick in this one. Well, that, and also there's these connector blocks. Like if I touch this, it releases these blocks. But it looks like it works if it's a circle. Like every other time I've touched it, I guess I always touch it with a circle. No, that's not good. Oops. Dang. It's probably not good either. Okay, but this looks like a pretty good setup. So now, this one? Oh wow, just barely. And then here. and I guess that's it. I'm missing one achievement. What am I missing? Error code. No, show me the achievements, please. I'm missing more than one achievement. I'm missing like 60 achievements apparently. Or maybe they're still gradually flowing in. Okay, for some reason I can't get the achievement lists. Let's temporarily quit. That was up 5, I believe, right? And let's use this guy to check the achievements. Oh wow, Steam. Is Steam down, or is my connection? Is it me? My connection to Steam down? That's probably me, because I can't even hit Google. Okay, so something's messed up with my internet. Presumably I'm still streaming because people are still chatting in the stream. But I guess we're gonna end the stream here. Looks like it's just me, yeah. I guess we're gonna end the stream here. Normally I would raid someone at this point, but my guess is I can't even... Yeah, I can't even access Twitch site to see who's streaming to figure out who to raid. So I guess we're not going to raid anyone this time. Thank you. I don't... How are you still streaming? Internet's not working? I'm assuming it's just my DNS server that's down. DNS is, what is it called? Domain name resolution server? Meaning I can't access... It can't resolve domain names to IP addresses. So like it doesn't know what the IP address of Google is. But if it did know what the IP address was, it could connect. Like I'm assuming everything else about the internet is working, just not my DNS for whatever reason. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. And I guess we'll find out maybe next time what the achievements I'm missing, if any. And yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Catch you guys next time.